Have you ever been deeply hurt by someone's words or actions? Maybe they insulted you, embarrassed you publicly, or did something so unfair that your first instinct was to strike back. In that moment, what does it really mean to turn the other cheek? Does Jesus want us to just accept mistreatment? Or is he teaching us a deeper kind of strength? In Matthew 5 verse 39, Jesus says, "But I say unto you, that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also." This verse is one of the most quoted and misunderstood teachings of Jesus. Some think it means we should never stand up for ourselves, that we should let people walk over us. But let's slow down and look at what Jesus is truly saying. In Jewish culture at that time, a slap on the right cheek was a backhanded slap, an intentional insult. It wasn't about causing physical harm, it was about shame, dishonor. Jesus was speaking to people under Roman occupation. These were people who knew oppression, who felt the weight of injustice every single day. Some wanted revenge. Others felt powerless. But Jesus came with a new way, a higher way. Not the way of hate, but the way of holy resistance. When he said, "Turn the other cheek," he wasn't saying, "Let them keep hurting you." He was saying, "Don't react like the world expects. Don't become like your oppressor. Show them your dignity. Respond in a way that disarms them." Turning the other cheek is not weakness. It's choosing to stay anchored in love when your pride wants to explode in anger. The Apostle Paul echoes this in Romans 12 verses 17 to 21. He writes, "Recompense to no man evil for evil. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good." That's powerful. Let me share a modern-day example. Imagine you're at work. A coworker gossips about you, lies to the boss, and makes you look bad. You're boiling inside. Your first thought is to get even, expose them, embarrass them like they did to you. But then you remember Jesus' words, "Turn the other cheek." So instead, you stay calm. You choose not to retaliate. You keep your peace. You even pray for them. It's not because you're afraid, it's because you've surrendered your need for revenge to the God who sees all. Later, that same coworker goes through a tough time. And guess who they come to for help? You. Because your response to their hate revealed something they didn't expect, grace. That's the power of Christ in you. But let's be clear. Turning the other cheek does not mean staying in abusive situations. It does not mean keeping silent when someone is doing real harm. Jesus turned the other cheek, yes, but he also confronted wrong. He flipped tables in the temple. He spoke truth to the Pharisees. He walked in boldness and compassion. So should we. The key is your heart. Are you acting from a place of love, or from a place of revenge? Think of Jesus during his trial. He was falsely accused, slapped, mocked, beaten. And yet, he didn't curse them. He said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." That's not weakness, that's divine strength. Now ask yourself, how do I respond when I'm offended? Do I fight fire with fire? Or do I invite the Holy Spirit to help me respond with mercy and maturity? This teaching of Jesus invites us to live at a higher level. A level where our reactions are guided not by pride, but by purpose. Not by ego, but by the example of Christ.